What's up? It's Love More, A to the Miggity, and I want to say something right now about life. I feel like I got what it takes to change the world, but first I gotta change my world, like me, my world within me, and the world that I live in, that I could comprehend. It's hella hard living in this fucking world, man. Like, it's hard, it's challenging, whatever words we want to use to like connect with the difficulty or the challenge to just exist in this world. I gotta fight through a lot of things within myself, within my world, to even be here. Like, it's people walking behind me and shit. I gotta be confident enough to just be talking into, holding this shit, holding the phone in my hand, talking into it while I'm sitting at the lake and all these people walking past. I gotta fight through that just to be myself, to not feel like, oh, people don't think I'm crazy, or I don't know. But I gotta change my world and that's some of the things right there. That's what make me feel like I could change the world, because little things like that, I always overcome those challenges. Just to be myself. And I feel like that's what everybody in this world want to do, is just be themselves. I don't know what a good person is, I don't know what a bad person is, but I know we fight to be good or not to be bad. And I feel like I do that constantly. And I want to speak to that. I want to speak confidently in that. I want to speak confidently that in my abilities, and I feel like I'm being egotistical, or I feel like just feel any type of way. Like, I just want to be able to say that. Like, that's something even within itself. I feel like I got what it takes to change the world, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to do that. Come out here every Sunday in Oakland, California, to Lake Merritt. It's a beautiful lake. It's a man-made lake, but it's so beautiful. Like, man, come on now. Super icy. Every Sunday I've been coming out here. I've been seeing some miracle things happen. Some miracle things. Like, what made me start coming out here is because I used to just walk around this lake when I was lost and trying to find myself. I used to just get out the house, like, just from a situation that wasn't so saucy for me, like wasn't so uplifting and empowering me, and I just walk around downtown, and I end up getting around the lake and walk around the lake. And I always seen I had some like wild ass experience where it's like just some interaction, a connection with somebody here, or just see some wild shit going on around the lake. And what I realized is that I seen this common thread between all the people, and it was like everybody came here to get focused. Like, even if I was in a bad space, whatever space you in, you gonna come here and just like, I'm trying to find some focus, like something. I'm in search of something to uplift myself and empower myself. And that's what this lake do. It brings so many different demographics. Cause I'm in the Bay Area and Oakland, California, and it's just so many different demographics. If you just watch the people walking past me right here, you're gonna see all different type of people. And one thing about the Bay Area is that we try to embrace people being unique and different, you know, on their stuff, but it's undertones of not accepting people. It's hella undertones of it. It's generational, it's demographic away, but it's still there. People still got their subtle ways of like not accepting you feel me, a little bit. But we made so many strides to get to that point to where we do accept people, you feel me, and ourselves. But that's where it started at. Like, that's what I'm seeing. So coming around the lake and seeing all these weird, I mean, I say weird, but like these different type of things, I'm like, okay, I want to do an interview series to interview people around here, and that's what I've been doing. You can see past blogs, like the first time I stood out here, it was just me in the camera and I was holding the mic, but now it's like it done turned into all this. People done donated. I mean, got tables and chairs and all this. Like, I got man, on the other side it reads something. Now people be chilling right there, and it be over there. And my bro Reggie be over there painting, you feel me? And I done meeting the community and everything, and he tap in and give me some vibes, but like, it's been interesting for sure. It's been wild. I've been connecting with hella people right in the Bay Area. I like, if I go to any event out here, I'm gonna see somebody like that I tapped in with that I didn't even know existed in the Bay at first. But now, I'm like I'm not just part of the community, I am the community. And I feel like everybody that's in the community is the community. I want to take pride in it. Not saying that I'm the community, like I'm the sauciest out here, but I'm saying like I am the community, taking pride that I am a member of like the family. Like I am a Moor, you feel me? I am black, I am an artist, I am saucy with the fits, you know what I'm saying? I am a lake pedestrian, you feel me? Like I am the community, and I want to embrace that. I want to feel confident about that. And even if people don't understand it, they don't understand it or overstand it, I do. So that's what I want to embody and feel like. So just being here at the lake, man, it's been powerful, because like for me in life, I feel like the universe either gonna push you and force you into shit, or you gonna choose to go into your calling. So like, we might pray like, please, I want to get a better job. I work this job, I want to get paid more, something like that. But once I do the job, once I have to leave that job to get a better job. So I'm praying on it like, man, please God, can I get this job? And then I end up getting fired. And I'm like, I could be frustrated, like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? It's difficult, right? At that point. But instead of waiting until I got fired and to have to go and do the difficult thing to find a new job and whatnot, I just personally like, let me just go out and get a new job, leave this job to get to it. It's gonna be difficult no matter what, so I want to be ahead of the curve instead of it happening to me. Like, hey, they may do it to you, but don't do it to yourself. Like, in that case, I want to be in control of what I do with myself. I want to be in control of my participation. So, like, when it came to this, so to say that now, in life I've been doing that. So everything I've been doing, I've been trying to like really be ahead of it. Like, okay, I'm ready to accept this challenge. Instead of somebody forcing me to do it, I want to be the one choosing to do it myself. And it's been beautiful, because I feel more comfortable and confident. I feel like more at peace, and I don't have to feel like I'm getting forced and pushed into no things like that. But I feel like I just feel more good about going about my transitions in life. Instead of being forced into my transitions, I'm choosing to be in a transition. Another example is like moving somewhere. Like, you live with somebody, your parents or something, and then you don't leave on no bad terms. Well, fuck y'all, then I'm leaving, I'm find my own spot. Or leave from a roommate. Fuck y'all, I'm, on some bad terms, but leaving on the good terms, where it's like, hey man, we having a blast, everything good here, my rent's good, but I just need to move on and go forward in life. That's kind of what I'm trying to be ahead of the curve. So being here at the lake, I know it's gonna get rainy and shit at some point. I know it's gonna get cold. It's been cold some days, but I'm like, it's making me want to be ahead of the curve and just be like, all right, let me get out here. I already know another place I want to do, another event that's hosting. The same energy, kind of mixing the Summer Love Talent Show and Love at the Lake together in one event. So it's the progression, and I want to give myself a rest, a break, like, okay, before I went to the next thing. But the universe wasn't telling me that, and it's still, I'm battling with my comfortness and uncomfortableness in it. But I'm still here. I'm here. I'm doing this. If I didn't come out here today, I wouldn't be doing this. So with the weather being bad, I'm like, I thought last week would be the last actual physical me being out here, sit down, Love at the Lake. But then I would still do the interview series. But sometimes, man, what I just did was I had to pray on it and not make it on my own decision, because I'm at the farthest reach of my brain, my minds, my thoughts. So I really got to rely on faith at this point. And this won't be my ultimatest challenge ever right now. So I just want to express that and put that out there. And anybody that got some words for me or any type of energy for me, please tap in with me, because I want to be vulnerable. I feel like I'll be a leader in that. But I feel like I got what it takes to change the world. And I'll do whatever it takes to change the world. But first I got to change my world. Hey, they may do it to you, but don't do it to yourself, man. Love, miggity. Miggity.